Hi, good morning, everyone. I believe Priya is already with us. She is heading Azizi for India, and we are coming with this project. This developer, this is one of the tallest, one of the biggest developer of Dubai, and they are coming with the second tallest tower of the world, right? So, I believe this is the best opportunity for the entering with Azizi because एक ऐसा landmark launch हो रहा है, which is going to be a successful in any time, right? We have multiple events planned with Azizi. So I believe for this also this it will be a regular training. I believe month on month or week on week we are going with this kind of trainings. As what we are going through at first we'll understand the Dubai market, Dubai map exactly, then the growth story of Dubai, and after that we'll go with one project of Azizi, which is Azizi Venice. Priya, over to you. We can start. I have already made you co-host. In case you want to share anything, you can share.
Thank you so much, Amit. Thank you and welcome everybody. I think this is the first time I'm meeting most of them or all of them. So they were not part of the conclave, right, Amit?
Not exactly, but mostly people are there into Goa, but some because mostly agents are now there. So there's people who are not joined the convention. They're also here.
Okay. Okay, lovely. So welcome to all and thank you, Amit, for this platform. So let me first give you a background. मेरे बारे में थोड़ा बताती हूँ, and then I will move to why Dubai, why Azizi, and how we can do better together to sell more units of Azizi and in Dubai. Okay, so I have like an experience of around 18 years now, real estate majorly. So I started my career with finance and banking, followed by real estate in Mumbai. I am based out of Mumbai, okay, and I took up Danube Properties, heading them from India, wherein we did a lot of selling of Dubai properties from India. Okay. Followed by, I joined Azizi a year back with the similar format of Azizi wanting to have the base and offices in India. So, it is easier and the support that we can give each one of y'all to, help your clients to sell दुबई ओके तो अभी हमारा जो पहला ऑफिस अजीजी का है वो ओपन होने वाला है मुंबई में फॉलोड बाय गुड़गांव एंड देन हैदराबाद एंड बैंगलोर ओके मुंबई में ऑलरेडी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पे केओस खुल गया है सो पूरे वर्ल्ड में कोई डेवलपर का केओस इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट्स पे नहीं है इंडिया में तो किसी का भी नहीं है जस्ट ब्रांडिंग होता है ओके अजीजी इज वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट एंड ओनली ब्रांड जिनका केओस बना है तो मुंबई में बेसिकली कोई भी ट्रैवल कर रहा है अब्रॉड तो उनको अजीजी का वो सेगमेंट मिलता है सेक्शन मिलता है जहाँ पे वो जाके पूछ सकते हैं जान सकते हैं तो प्रेजेंस पता चलता है ओके नाउ हाउएवर कंपनी जो है दुबई में 18 इयर्स से वहां पर शामिल है लाइक दुबई में बेस्ड है ओके हाउएवर उनका इंडिया में एंट्री एज अ ऑफिस स्पेस ओपन करना और ये सब पहली बार हो रहा है ऑलराइट नाउ अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चंस है तो प्लीज लिख लेना हम वो पूरे ट्रेनिंग के बाद आई विल आंसर बिकॉज नहीं तो हमारा ट्रेनिंग इंटरप्ट होते रहेगा ठीक है सो आई विल फर्स्ट स्टार्ट विथ हमारा वाई दुबई ओके कि लोग आज दुनिया से इन्वेस्ट क्यों कर रहे हैं दुबई में ओके तो वो पहले जानना जरूरी है एंड देन क्यों अजीजी या क्यों डैन्यूब या क्यों डमैक या क्यों इमार वो सब हम बाद में जान पाएंगे बट हमें ये जानना जरूरी है कि लोग दुबई में इन्वेस्ट क्यों कर रहे हैं ठीक है तो मैं अपनी एक स्क्रीन शेयर कर रही हूँ मुझे प्लीज बताना अगर आपको दिख रही है स्क्रीन या अमित जस्ट वन
Yeah, it's visible.
ओके परफेक्ट अभी दुबई में ओके अगर करंट सिनारियो हम देखेंगे ओके तो दुबई की सस्टेनेबिलिटी या इकोनॉमी बूस्ट जो हो रहा है वो रियल एस्टेट और टूरिज्म से मेजरली हो रहा है ओके एंड इकोनॉमी बूस्ट के वजह से कंपनीज जो है वो वहां पर अपने ऑफिसेज ओपन कर रहे हैं देयर आर बिजनेसेस जो लोग चालू कर रहे हैं एंड मेन रीजन है जीरो टैक्स यानी आज आप कुछ भी इनकम दुबई में कमा लो तो वहां पर जीरो टैक्स एप्लीकेबिलिटी है जिसके वजह से लोग फ्रॉम ऑल अक्रॉस द ग्लोब 200 प्लस नेशनैलिटी के लोग जो है आज दुबई में मूव हो रहे हैं टू स्टार्ट देयर करियर या अपना बिजनेस सेटअप करने के लिए, या आगे टू हैव बेटर जॉब्स ओवर देयर, ठीक है। सो अगर आज आप देखने जाओगे दुबई में, देयर इज स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग, देयर इज कल्चरल balance, okay. Though it's a Arabic country, however they have balanced the culture in such a way कि बहुत सारा westernized way में रखा हुआ है, which encourages people from other countries also to come to Dubai and start working, okay. The appreciation of dirham rate that continuously is happening, especially 1 rupee to a dirham, is something that people are benefiting when they are investing in Dubai. Okay. Today, US, के साथ उन्होंने एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन किया है where always a 1 dirham would be equal to 3.67 USD, which is a very, very important fact that they have done. Okay. Now, Dubai में लोगों को हर चीज में the standard of living, amenities, infrastructure, everything is so good कि the movement from any country to Dubai is very seamless and easy. Okay. So one of the reasons that people are moving to Dubai is of course zero tax, standard of living, better infrastructure. Uh, Now for an investor, why they are investing? Because high capital appreciation. Now capital appreciation generally किस चीज से होता है, इज व्हेन द डिमांड इज ऑलवेज गुड। ओके, नाउ आप ये सोचिए कि डिमांड क्यों अच्छा है। ओके, डिमांड इसके लिए अच्छा है क्योंकि इतने सारे लोग दुबई आ रहे हैं। अगर अगर आप आज इंडिया में देखो या मुंबई देखो या हैदराबाद देखो या बैंगलोर, एनी मेट्रो सिटी, लेट्स टेक एन एज एन एग्जांपल। ओके, लेट्स टेक मुंबई। ओके, मुंबई में जो घर खरीद रहे लोग, वो जनरली कौन है? वो जनरली वही है जो इधर अपग्रेड हो रहे हैं, या देर इज वन वेरी स्मॉलर सेगमेंट लेफ्ट जो एनआरआई है, जो बाहर अब्रॉड में काम कर रहे हैं और जो इंडिया में घर खरीद रहे हैं। ओके, या कोई दूसरे मेट्रो सिटी या दूसरे सिटी से मुंबई शिफ्ट हो रहे हैं, वो लोग घर खरीद रहे हैं। ओके, सो इज देयर एनीबडी एल्स आउट ऑफ दिस पोर्टफोलियो जो मैंने आपको बताया जो घर खरीद रहे हैं आज मुंबई में? आई डोंट थिंक सो। अगर है तो वो बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे। बट दुबई में, दुबई के लोग नहीं खरीद रहे, बट देर इज पीपल फ्रॉम ऑल अक्रॉस द ग्लोब जो आज खरीद रहे हैं। तो आप सोचिए कि द डिमांड फॉर अ प्रॉपर्टी in Dubai will be always higher than a Mumbai or a Hyderabad or a Bangalore और पूरा इंडिया में। ओके, अगर इंडिया कंपेयर करो दुबई, बिकॉज ऑफ द रिस्ट्रिक्शंस इन इंडिया, नॉट एवरीबडी कैन इन्वेस्ट इन इंडिया। However, because of the comfort or the easiness of buying a property in Dubai is so simple that anybody sitting in any corner of the world can today buy property in Dubai. So ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ दुबई में मूव कर रहे हैं तो वो लोग दुबई में प्रॉपर्टी खरीद रहे हैं। ऑलराइट, so they are buying because there is investment growth, okay, boost capital appreciation, इसके लिए वो लोग दुबई में घर खरीद रहे हैं। ओके, प्लस जब इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट होता है तो ऑफ कोर्स उस जगह का प्राइस जो आज इतना है वो ऊपर ही जाने वाला है, राइट। so that is the one more reason कि दुबई अपॉर्चुनिटी क्रिएट करती रहती है फॉर द इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ग्रोथ, कि लोग और आके इन्वेस्ट करें। ओके, वो हम और समझेंगे कि कौन सा है वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ग्रोथ जो दुबई क्रिएट कर रहा है in order that more people come and invest in Dubai. Okay, now high rental income. Similarly, again the same concept like high capital appreciation, सेम कॉन्सेप्ट जाता है हाई रेंटल इनकम को। जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आज देर आर न्यू पीपल, सॉरी, देर आर न्यू पीपल हु बेसिकली काम खत्म, सॉरी, कॉलेज खत्म होता है एंड यंग पीपल लाइक 20, 22, मे बी 25 एंड बिलो। ओके, वो अपना करियर स्टार्ट करने के लिए दुबई जाते हैं। ओके, अभी जब वो दुबई जाते हैं करियर स्टार्ट करने के लिए, ऑफ कोर्स उनकी सैलरी इज नॉट दैट बिग, राइट, देयर सैलरी इज वेरी नॉमिनल, मे बी 5,000 दिरहम या 6,000 दिरहम या 3,500 दिरहम इफ इट्स अ ब्लू कॉलर ओके एम्प्लॉय। सो वो लोग जो है घर जो है रेंटल पे सबसे सस्ता वाला देखते हैं। ओके, सो देर इज समथिंग लाइक अ बेड स्पेस कॉन्सेप्ट इन दुबई, लाइक जैसे हमारा पीजी सिस्टम कैसे होता है वैसे दुबई में बेड स्पेस कॉन्सेप्ट भी होता है. ओके, सो पीपल स्मॉलर रेंटल ढूंढते हैं बिकॉज दुबई में जस्ट मूव किए, एडजस्ट करना है, अपना करियर बनाना है. Now, after some time, and these kind of category are maximum, okay, moving to Dubai for starting their career now, okay, because job opportunities are excellent in Dubai as compared to India also at this given point of time, okay. So now this segment after a year or two, 5,000 dirham से उनकी सैलरी हो जाती है 7, 7.5 या 8,000 dirham. So of course upgrade in lifestyle. तो ये पीजी से निकल के एक स्टूडियो अपार्टमेंट रेंट पे लेते हैं. ओके, so that is an upgrade. Again, demand of a rental apartment for studio is high because these people are upgrading. Okay, now इसका 7, 7.5 या 8,000 दिरहम से उसकी सैलरी और हो गई 10,000 या 12,000 या 15,000. He upgrades to a 1 bed. Okay, now 1 bed में फिर शादी होती है, बच्चे होते हैं, he upgrades to a 2 bed. So this is just one cycle of this young person who's moved to Dubai. Okay, similarly there are different kind of categories of people moving to Dubai. Now there is somebody who's on a very management level person who's moving to Dubai because his company has given him the opportunity or he's found a better job in Dubai on a very senior position. ऑफकोर्स जब वो आते हैं तो वो 2 bed 3 bed वाला रेंटल वाला अपार्टमेंट देखते हैं. दे मूव विद देयर फैमिली, सो दे प्रेफर दैट वो बड़ा अपार्टमेंट में रहे ना. जब ये सीनियर लेवल के बंदे जो है वो ऑफकोर्स उनका ग्रोथ जल्दी होता है, उनका सैलरी जल्दी बढ़ता है, या दे हैव रियलाइज कि मेरा जहां पर से भी मैं आया हूँ वो घर का रेंट पे चढ़ गया है, तो मैं यहाँ पर क्यों नहीं घर खरीद ली. तो ये बंदा जो है वो रीसेल में अपार्टमेंट ले लेता है या अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन में अपार्टमेंट ले लेता है. सो ये बेसिकली आई एम ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये पूरी स्टोरी जो है इज टू टेल यू कि डिमांड फॉर अ रेंटल और अ डिमांड फॉर अ रीसेल और अ डिमांड टू बाइंग अ प्रॉपर्टी फॉर पीपल जो दुबई में काम करने आए वो लोग का भी कांस्टेंट है. ओके, नाउ अक्रॉस द ग्लोब तो लोग खरीद रहे. अभी वो लोग क्यों खरीद रहे? बिकॉज जैसे मैंने बताया इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ग्रोथ हो रहा है. तो आज अगर 100 दिरहम की चीज है वो हो जाएगी 200 दिरहम जब वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बन जाता है वो चीज. ठीक है, एंड दुबई में डिमांड ज्यादा है तो ऑफकोर्स रीसेल वैल्यू रेंटल वैल्यू इज बेटर. ओके, मूविंग टू द अनदर पॉइंट विच इज प्रोग्रेसिव इकोनॉमी. दुबई जैसे इतने लोग आ रहे हैं, ओके, वहां बेसिकली 500 प्लस फोर्ब्स की जो कंपनीज है उनके सारे ऑफिसेज दुबई में है. ओके, तो आज अगर इंडिया में मैं अगर कोई मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी बोलूं या बैंक बोलूं, ओके, एवरीबडी हैज अ सेटअप इन दुबई, एंड दैट वे दुबई कीप्स कॉलिंग पीपल फ्रॉम एवरी वर्ल्ड टू हैव द ऑफिसेज डन और मेड इन दुबई. नाउ एआई को बहुत बूस्ट दे रहा है दुबई. ओके, बिकॉज that's going to be like the next version of prosperity or industry growth. तो AI के हर जगह से लोगों को बुलाया जा रहा है दुबई में, to start their businesses, to start their income from there. Okay, now UAE long term visa and golden visa, okay, very important point, so please write it down also. अगर कोई भी इन्वेस्ट करता है दुबई में, ओके, फॉर अपार्टमेंट ऑफ 2 मिलियन दिराम, ओके, 2 मिलियन दिराम को मैं आज कन्वर्ट करूंगी इनटू 23.80 बैंक रेट है तो 24 पकड़ लीजिए ऑन अ राउंड फिगर. तो 24 के हिसाब से अगर मैं कन्वर्ट करती हूँ तो आई थिंक इट्स लगभग 4.5 करोड़ प्रॉपर्टी. Okay, so 20 into 24. Yeah, it's around 4 crore 80 lakhs. Okay, so around 4 crore 80 lakhs का कोई अपार्टमेंट खरीदता है जो लगभग अपने को 2 bedroom या 3 bedroom अपार्टमेंट आ जाता है इस प्राइस में. ओके, उनको गोल्डन वीजा मिलता है ना. गोल्डन वीजा क्या होता है? 2 साल पहले तक टिल 23, ओके, गवर्नमेंट ने रूल रखा था कि जो 2 मिलियन दिराम की प्रॉपर्टी खरीदता है उसका 100% पेमेंट देने के बाद ही विल बी एबल टू अप्लाई फॉर अ गोल्डन वीजा. ओके, इन 2024 गवर्नमेंट डिसाइडेड दैट व्हाट, किसी ने अगर 2 मिलियन दिराम की प्रॉपर्टी खरीद ली है एंड अगर वो गवर्नमेंट बन गया है तो वो इमीडिएटली गोल्डन वीजा के लिए अप्लाई कर सकता है. 100% पेमेंट तक रुकने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, नाउ व्हाट आर द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ गोल्डन वीजा? ए, एंट्री एग्जिट, नो क्वेश्चंस आस्क्ड, ऐसा नहीं है कि 180 डेज रहना है, कोई कुछ नहीं, जब भी आना है जब भी जाना है, अप टू यू। आप आपकी फैमिली कवर्ड हो जाती है इस वीजा में, प्लस वहां पर आप बैंक अकाउंट ओपन कर सकते हो, अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, बच्चे स्कूल में जा सकते हैं। ओके, कल उठ के आप जब रह रहे हो, आप आपके ड्राइवर को, आपके सर्वेंट को वहां पर स्पॉन्सरशिप देके लेकर आ सकते हैं। सो दीज आर सर्टेन बेनिफिट्स ऑफ हैविंग अ गोल्डन वीजा। ओके, नाउ दिस इज रिन्यूएबल, यानी एवरी 10 ईयर्स के बाद ये रिन्यू कर सकते हैं इफ यू स्टिल हैव अ प्रॉपर्टी of that 2 million dirham, or if you have 2 million dirham in Dubai in the form of FDs, in the form of invested in your business, in the form of a investment in a property. Okay, now आज कोई 1 million dirham की प्रॉपर्टी लेता है, ठीक है, एंड थोड़े टाइम के बाद वो अनदर 1 million की प्रॉपर्टी लेता है, दोनों को कंबाइन करके 2 million dirham प्रॉपर्टी बन जाती है, तो जाके वो वीजा के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। Okay, now 100% tax free, rental income, business income, FD, any type of income in Dubai is tax free. Okay, so that is the best part of having your investments or moving to Dubai. Okay, ईज ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट, जब मैं ईज ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट बोलती हूँ, मैं आज इधर बैठी हूँ, आप गोवा में बैठे हैं, आप मेरे से बात करो, आप बोल रहे हो प्रिया आप अजीजी में ये वाले प्रोजेक्ट में ये वाली यूनिट ले लो, मैं बोलती हूँ ओके, मैं पैसा टोकन ट्रांसफर करती हूँ, टोकन जैसे ट्रांसफर करती हूँ मुझे एक आता है OTP, ऑफर टू परचेज डॉक्यूमेंट, विच इज एज गुड एज अ बुकिंग फॉर्म। ओके, जैसे वो डॉक्यूमेंट मेरे पास आता है, मैं वो फिल करती हूँ, साइन करती हूँ, पासपोर्ट कॉपी अटैच करके PDF बना के मैं आपको या डेवलपर को भेज देती हूँ। वो भेजने के बाद वो मुझे बैलेंस 10% प्लस 4% स्टैम्प ड्यूटी अमाउंट पे करने बोलेंगे, मैंने वो भी पेमेंट कर दिया। उसके बाद जेनरेट होता है सेल्स परचेज एग्रीमेंट, SPA बोलते हैं उसको, ठीक है। SPA जनरेट होता है, वापस मेरे पास कॉपी आती है, मैं साइन करती हूँ घर पे बैठ के, मुझे दुबई नहीं जाना है। ओके, मैं यहाँ पर बैठ के साइन करती हूँ, सब कुछ करती हूँ, भेज देती हूँ, डॉक्यूमेंट दुबई लैंड डेवलपमेंट DLD बोलते हैं, वहां पर चले जाता है, रजिस्टर हो जाता है, मेरी कॉपी मेरे पास आती है, डेवलपर की कॉपी डेवलपर के पास जाती है, और एग्रीमेंट रजिस्टर्ड हो गया है। ओके, सो बेसिकली इट इज सो सिंपल दैट एनीवेयर, आपको मेरे साथ होने की जरूरत नहीं है, मेरे को दुबई में होने की जरूरत नहीं है, किसी को किधर जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, everything happens from online. दुबई, एवरी टाइम आई गो टू दुबई, अगर मेरी रात को 3 बजे की भी लैंडिंग हो या 12 बजे की भी लैंडिंग हो, मुझे कभी कोई डर नहीं लगता है, बिकॉज दुबई उतना सेफ है एज मी एज अ गर्ल ऑल्सो टू ट्रैवल। बट यही लैंडिंग अगर मुझे दिल्ली करनी हो या गुड़गांव करना हो या एनी पार्ट ऑफ आवर कंट्री, आई और समवेयर एल्स लाइक अफ्रीका और समवेयर एल्स, आई विल स्टिल गेट स्केर्ड। ओके, बट दुबई में everything is so well secured, the planning, the police, the everything, the rules and regulations, सब कुछ इतना strong है that nobody will even look at you, and even try to come and talk to you as a stranger in Dubai. Okay, so that's safest the country is. Worldwide connectivity, now every flight that goes to Europe, US, कनाडा और एनी पार्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, एक पिट स्टॉप दुबई में होता ही है। इट्स गॉट लाइक द बिगेस्ट एयरपोर्ट विच इज द करंट इन दुबई एयरपोर्ट। हाउएवर वो एयरपोर्ट अभी इतना छोटा पड़ रहा है कि वो वर्ल्ड का सबसे बड़ा एयरपोर्ट विच इज अल मखतूम एयरपोर्ट, रिमेंबर दिस नेम, वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग दिस नेम मोर ऑफन, अल मखतूम एयरपोर्ट बन रहा है दुबई में, वर्ल्ड्स बिगेस्ट एयरपोर्ट। ओके, सो this is why people are investing in Dubai. Uh, do you have, is this all clear, all these points? Amit, should I move or take
I,
questions on this slide
I believe,
now?
is there any question we can ask right away?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, ma'am, people from India, they are purchasing property at Dubai.
Can you speak a little louder? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
No. While without ID proof, address proof at Dubai, they can register the property in their name from being here at India? Is
So
it possible?
you need a passport copy, okay, to buy a property in Dubai.
The passport means address should be where? It is at Dubai or here? In India?
Sorry?
Indian passport.
No, address. It is in
He-
India. Is it possible?
He's asking
Ah.
local address of Dubai should be there.
No,
or-
no. You don't need a local address of Dubai. You only need to give Indian passport. That's it.
Okay, but the money we are investing now from India to Dubai, they will inquire about source of fund, everything. Time of
Dubai doesn't inquire of source of fund.
Oh,
Dubai will not want to know how your source of fund or where the money is coming from. Okay.
okay.
So they will not check your bank account. They will not check any information. They just want your passport, signed documents. That's it.
No, that is it is account transfer or even currency itself. They will accept it.
You can
Everything
online
100%
transfer
currency.
it. You can pay by credit card. Yes. Somebody can
Oh.
deposit money in the Dubai in our office or in the account over there.
So everything should be in the through bank itself or currency, physical currency. Have you
Sir, I
observed?
believe this is the question
Physical
which we
currency.
can, ma'am, sir, this is the question which we can take care on the personal level. I can solve this. So you can connect me.
Yeah.
Okay.
With regards to payments, we go more in detail on one-on-one call. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just try to think that is the question. Is the page that why people should invest in Dubai? Is that satisfactory answers that I've given to understand कि Dubai में लोग why they are wanting to invest? You should tell a customer that instead putting 2 crore in this particular property that you're selling him, why not you sell him a Dubai property? Is that particular question answered?
Yeah, see, the benefit what you are giving is highly attractive than India. So everything's a tax part and property appreciation part, everything looks very good. So, but these are the few difficulties we face here. So that's why that we later,
Absolutely.
later we will
Sir,
discuss. Later we will
I
discuss.
completely understand. And whatever difficulties you're facing with regards to the payments part, okay, we will discuss that one-on-one. Okay, so
Yeah.
be rest assured, we'll help you on that part.
Okay.
Anybody else on why Dubai or
Yeah.
any process related thing?
So how easy to sell when the investor want to exit? How easy to sell?
Lovely, good
What
question.
are
Yes.
the restrictions?
So,
How to get the money
anybody
back
can
to
sell
their
a property after 30% of the payment has been done. Okay, is Amarnath, right? So, Amarnath, if a customer has made the 10% booking amount, 4% stamp duty, registration fee, he's registered the document, and in total, he's paid 30%. Okay, so he can go ahead and sell the property. No restrictions from the government. And it's so simple that, if your client even tells, our salesperson, they have so much of good connectivity with overall channel partners in Dubai also. They inform that this client wants to sell this property for X price. The customer starts getting calls, that, yeah, you want to sell the property, I am the buyer. So it's very simple, very easy because, at the time, people who buy during the launch, their prices go up. And when a resale buyer is buying from that particular customer, he's buying, of course, a 2%, 5% less than what the developer is selling. So, both are in profit.
So, of course, Golden Visa is one of the attractive point which every Dubai builder or everybody who want to travel to Dubai looks at it. But
Yeah.
what after Golden Visa? Like, let's say somebody invested 4.5, right? 4.5 CR you said.
Yeah.
They get Golden Visa for 10 years, which is like to travel unlimited restrictions, right?
Yes.
Somebody want to settle there as a citizen or resident, right? From Golden Visa, it will be easy, or it's again they have to go through
No, it's very
other
easy.
countries.
So, a lot of European people, okay, especially people who are retiring, okay, they are moving to Dubai and they're settling down over there. So, today they are having an apartment of 2 million plus and they are staying in that house. happily ever after. So there is no restriction, nothing more required.
Okay, I will check on that and I'll get back to you on that point.
Sure.
And after investment, what is the property tax, maintenance charges, etc.,
Yeah. Now
etc.
see,
on the
like now every area has a different maintenance. Okay, there's no tax, but there is maintenance. So somewhere it would be in INR, if I say, somewhere it would be 8,000 per month, somewhere it would be 12,000 per month, somewhere it would be 15,000, somewhere it would be 20,000. Okay, but everything gets calculated for the RAM into per square feet. So everything gets divided into multiplied by the area of that apartment. So somebody is in studio, 1 bed, 2 bed, penthouse, that area pricing for that maintenance would be. Of course, some building will have like a, extra amenities. Of course, the maintenance will go higher. Somewhere the amenities are
No, yeah.
lesser,
My question is
maintenance
more
will go.
about like month-on-month rental income for somebody invested.
Yeah.
How much gross income and what is the net income he will get after these deductions? Approximately 5% will go out of the
Anybody
budget
today
income.
is getting an ROI after maintenance minus, okay, is approximately minimum on a conservative side around 6 to 7% on a conservative side. Okay, on the higher side, it can go up to 11 to 12% as well.
Okay.
And if you put it on a short-term rental, it can go to 15 to 17 to 20% also, depending on the location of the apartment. Like for example, if it's in Palm Jumeirah, their ROI is also going to 22% during the peak time. So it all depends on the locality of the project as well.
Okay. And any
All right?
property tax? Any property tax?
No property tax.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
All right?
So Priya,
Thank you.
the next
So
question related to that Palm Jumeirah, which you mentioned that, because most of the people are attending Dubai training first time. So
okay.
obviously people understand Dubai. They listen like Jumeirah or like
Yeah,
Business Bay
so
or
we will
Downtown, but
now
on the map they
understand the
don't.
map in detail. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So that is more required.
so before I speak about the locations and explain to you that why in Mumbai, why Bandra is more
Correct.
expensive or Marine Lines is more expensive as compared to why Kandivali is more expensive. Okay, or in Goa, North Goa is why expensive than South Goa. Let's understand Dubai in detail on a map now. All right,
Right.
so I'm
Right.
just sharing
Please.
my screen. Just give
Yeah.
me a moment.
Also, please cover why Dubai in compared to other UAE countries.
Sorry, you asked me something?
Also, please cover why Dubai compared to other countries in UAE like Muscat, Kuwait, etc., etc.
All right, I'll try my best. See the
I have
way
another question before we
yeah.
just function on golden visa, right? This is
Yes,
Praveen.
Praveen.
So out of 2 million, at the time of agreement, we can start the golden visa process as per new rules, right? So if something happens in
Yes.
between between the final payment and the agreement, right? If
Yes.
he wants to exit, will that impact golden visa?
Yes, eventually it will impact, Praveen, because see the ground rule is that you should have a 2 million investment in Dubai. Okay, now as I told you, it could be in the form of real estate, it could be form of FD, it could be form of business investment. It has to be. So that can get cancelled. The golden visa can get cancelled anytime if he
So
is sold out that unit. Yeah.
will that be a remark? Because he's not doing it intentionally, but because of a financial situation, he's doing that. But will that next time, if he applies for the same, will that be a
No.
remark
Then
or
is
no?
no.
So,
See, Dubai is they don't punish you for such things. Okay, Dubai is more open for more people to come in. Yeah, so that is the main agenda or the plan of Dubai to increase the population double than what it is today. Okay, so they will only and only do things more easier, more flexible, more motivating for people to come and invest in Dubai.
got it. Thank you. And one more question. So, do you have any idea of, like, let's say after exiting, to get the capital gains back into India? So what kind of tax we'll be paying in India? Is that separate?
As per the tax law of
Okay.
India, whatever the taxes people have to pay when they have capital gains over here, same law.
Okay.
So
Okay.
All
Priya,
right. So
now
let's
we'll
move.
we'll move to the training because I believe question answer will take in last, right? So thoda sa,
Yeah,
because we already have a 40 minutes time, so people are
let's do that. Yeah.
please.
Is my screen visible?
The old slide is with us. That why invest in Dubai?
Okay. Can you see before and after
Yes.
Dubai?
No,
Lovely. So this
no.
is what Dubai looked like in 1990, and look at how Dubai is. So the sheikh is very, very visionary. All right. Now that is very important, that somebody has a vision and they want to accomplish that vision. Okay. Today we are somewhere lacking on that part, that we also wanted to make, say for example, Mumbai or Singapore. But till date, we have not even reached 60% of what Singapore is in look wise. Okay. But what Dubai plans on paper, they make it in reality. All right. So imagine a desert being converted as good as a New York during the day and Vegas in the night. Okay. That beautiful with landscaping, and towers, sky rises. So everything that you can imagine is possible to be seen in like literally 3.5 hours away from India. Okay. You don't even have to go to US to see what US looks like. This is how Dubai have made themselves look like. Yeah. Now, before I move into Azizi, okay, let's understand a map. I've sent you all a soft copy. If not, Amit will share it with you all. Okay. And this is where Azizi projects are. But first, we'll understand the roads, the locations, and then get to which project of ours are there on that particular location. Okay. Now, are you, just let somebody tell me yes. Is this cursor visible where I'm moving?
Yes, near airport.
Yeah, lovely. Perfect. So this is the current international airport of Dubai. Okay, Dubai International Airport. All right. Now, when I move here where Azizi Wazil is written, okay, this locality forms a location called Dera and Bar Dubai. Okay, now anybody who doesn't know Dubai, no problem. Just write down few names that I would be saying. Okay. After this training, only request would be just Google that location on a YouTube or on your Chrome, okay, on Google. So you'll come to know what is that location all about, okay. So Dera and Bardubai, just to give you an idea, okay, that is the old part of Dubai, okay. So old part of Dubai was a lot of leasehold land, okay, where people, earlier used to hesitate that, oh my God, it's a leasehold land and Dubai government holds it. Tomorrow, they will take it back, X, Y, Z, all right. So Dubai converted most of his lands into freehold land. So anybody who buys a property today in Dubai owns it. Okay. So there is a very less concept of leasehold land only in old Dubai, that is still a part, and that's the reason developers don't really intend to go and buy property lands over there to construct. Okay. So this is Dera and Bardubai. Okay, one more thing about Bardubai is, if you remember Gold Souk Market, where a lot of people used to buy gold from Dubai. Okay, this is that locality. Okay, very closer to the airport. Now, this is Dubai frame, is where your new Dubai begins from. Okay, like literally, it's a tourist attraction. Do Google Dubai frame. Okay, now it's a tourist attraction. When you literally go up by the lift, okay, you stand at one center point and you look on the right is old Dubai, you look on the left is the new Dubai. It's a very beautiful, tourist attraction that has been made. Okay, now this line over here, okay, this line which starts from there to goes till the end, okay, this is called Sheikh Zayed Road. Okay, that is like the lifeline of Dubai, the main highway of Dubai, okay, which got prominently constructed or made when the real estate market started booming in Dubai. Okay, so Sheikh Zayed Road is their main lifeline of Dubai as on now. Okay, now second very important road is Mohammed bin Sheikh Zayed Road. This is the line. Okay, this one. Everybody can see the cursor moving, right? So this is called Mohammed bin Sheikh Zayed Road, the second lifeline of Dubai. Okay. Now the future of Dubai is this Emirate Road. Okay. This is where the all the Emirates of Dubai gets connected with this road. Okay. On the left is Abu Dhabi. On the right of this road is Sharjah. Okay. So three main roads: Sheikh Zayed Road, Mohammed bin Sheikh Zayed Road, and the future road is Emirates Road. Okay. Now coming back to Sheikh Zayed Road. Now again, Dubai frame. I come ahead of Dubai frame. Okay. This is where future of museum is, where you see Burj Azizi. Opposite to that is Future of Museum, another tourist attraction in Dubai. Please, you can Google that also. It's on Sheikh Zayed Road. When you come a little ahead of that, this is Burj Khalifa Dubai Mall. Okay. Everybody who goes to Dubai, goes to Burj Khalifa, goes to Dubai Mall. Okay. You move a little ahead of Burj Khalifa, you'll find downtown on Business Bay. Now, downtown and Business Bay, you will hear these words a lot from your clients, okay? Because this is like the business hub, like the Whitefield of Bangalore, like the BKC of Mumbai, okay? Like Gurgaon of the north, okay? So, a lot of offices and all of that setup is on Business Bay and downtown locality, okay? You come ahead, this is Kite Beach, a very famous kite beach where tourists go. Then you come ahead of that, you have Palm Jumeirah. Okay, Palm Jumeirah is the man-made island in Dubai. Please Google, whoever don't know. This is where the millionaires, billionaires, Shah Rukh Khan, Ambani, every rich person of every country would have bought one villa over here at Palm Jumeirah. Okay, it is a man-made island made on the inside the water of Dubai. Okay, and very beautifully done. Latest, Ambani had given his daughter-in-law Radhika Merchant a 600 crore villa over here. Okay. Now this Palm Jumeirah, became very small because it's all almost sold out, and Dubai thought that the demand is so high, why not create something bigger than this? So Palm Jabal Ali here is which is got created, or rather getting created, and projects are getting made on this island now. Okay. So this is your Palm Jabal Ali. Also, there is a port over here, a shipping port. Okay. So this is Expo City. Okay. Expo City is a very important aspect, and the infrastructure that I was talking about. Okay. This is a very important thing to know. Also Google about Expo City. In Expo 2021. Okay. Here is where the countries had their pavilions made, and a lot of exhibitions happened. People from all across the globe came over here to see what is this Expo City. And there's a lot of transactions of businesses happened over here. Okay. Now this entire Expo City is getting converted into a business hub, or office spaces where people would eventually from Business Bay and Dubai downtown will move to Expo City with their offices over here, because this is an world's biggest airport which is coming, called Al Maktoum Airport. Okay, so eventually this airport will shut down and everything will move to this airport. Okay, the name is Al Maktoum Airport. So the reason the offices would be coming here is it is closer to the airport, because people who are working or people who travel to come to offices are all from outside. Okay, so as I told you, people working in Dubai are not the Dubai people, but they are everybody from outside Dubai. So when offices are closer to the airport, it is a convenient for everybody. So eventually the entire Business Bay Trade Center, where exhibitions happen in Dubai, all of that will eventually start moving to Expo City, which is closer to the airport. All right. And closer to the airport is a project named Venice. Now, Venice, as the name says, it is like a city in Italy. Okay, in a most ultra modern way, a waterfront community is getting created around this locality of Dubai South. Okay, so where the airport is coming, that area is called Dubai South. Okay, now this is where Venice is coming, and this is going to be a beautiful waterfront community, lagoon facing, and now we're going to go in detail about this particular project today. However, this is the map, and as I was telling, that Sheikh Zayed Road now is fully constructed, made, no land parcel remaining for further development. Okay, So that is the reason Emirate Road is getting created, so that more infrastructure gets created, more people come and invest in Dubai, and this road becomes the lifeline of Dubai in the next 5 to 6 years. Okay. Now you will say, Priya, Al Maktoum Airport, it will take time to get made. People will invest in Venice. Isn't it too soon? So this airport is 30% operational already. Logistic people have already flights are already landing on this airport. Okay. Now when a world's biggest airport is getting created, okay, people from all across the globe are coming to this airport to even work, even to construct, even to do the ground stuff, even from a cleaning to everything. Okay, people are from outside. If you go online to search a job today in Dubai, you will see job openings majorly for a Al Maktoum airport, jobs. So this is the kind of employment opportunity that people have got now because of the airport. Any development that happens on this road, people are going to be called from outside to, come and work over here. So the first people who will be looking for houses in this area, in this locality, would be the people who are working, at the airport. Now, at the airport, from a blue collar to the white collar to the top hierarchy to the management, everybody would be coming and working here. So the need or the requirement for an apartment in this locality is going to only keep increasing day by day. When a tourist come to Dubai, okay, now when they land here, when this airport operation is next core locality. Okay, so as an investor, if anybody is investing in this locality, their prices are only going to keep appreciating. The rental ROI is only going to keep appreciating.